All right, let's fire this sucker up and get into probably 2 games tonight. You probably can tell by my very, very raspy voice. I am getting over what I think is allergies. I don't think it's sinus related. I don't think it is contagious. So to my friends who visited, fear not. Rachel is fine. I feel fine, except I sound like kind of like death warmed over a little bit. And I'm just checking my stream, and it looks good. We got that up and running. And okay, let's get into it. So yeah, I've been driving around without my Bronco, topless. They call that being an air junkie. I don't know if you ever heard that term or not. I'm learning all the new Bronco lingo. But air junkie is somebody who basically loves the thrill of the open road, which is me. And as a result, I guess I got a face full of pollen at high speed. That's all I could say. Because, man, oh man, it hit me like a ton of bricks. And since like Friday, I have just had schnoz and itchy eyes and blurry vision and just grossness. But we're going to power through. I told my good buddy, Chris, who I just saw less than an hour ago, that I would come on and stream a couple rounds of Hearthstone for him because I have been delinquent in my Hearthstone duties. So we are going to make it work today. And we're going to do our best to get a couple good games in for you guys. All right. We got dragons, mechs, murlocs, pirates, and undead. I am almost 100% always going to pick Shutterwalk. Just reroll here out of curiosity. AFK. No. We're going to go Shutterwalk for the guaranteed battle cry. That's going to give us some good value when it comes to really any battle cry minion, honestly. We're going to be able to trigger it after turn 3. And we're going to be able to get some good value from that. So we're going to start with that. I'd like to stick with undead, but honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like there's a lot of good battle cry mechs. Maybe there are and I'm not seeing them. We'll find out. It doesn't really matter till we get to turn 3 anyway, honestly. So, because you can't do anything until turn 3 anyway. I'm just going to play what makes the most sense. Looking for stats, and we'll see what we can get going here. I'll go ahead and go a Scallywag. Problem with the Dozy Whelp is they're so weak at the beginning, and they do scale, but I find I get stuck in this, like, it's just my own thing, by the way. I get stuck in this Dozy Whelp, like, infinite loop, where basically the damn Dozy Whelp, like, I keep it to the end of the game, and it's just not keeping up with its competition. But I've invested so long, and it's been part of my board for so long, that I just kind of, like, force myself to keep it going. And I don't want to do that. So next turn will be turn 3. That's where Shutterwalk can actually start getting us some value with some battle cries. I have yet to see if I am going undead. Now that I hit a tier 2 tavern, if I could get like an early Nerubian Death Swarmer, that would be legit. That would really kind of cement to me sticking with a Shutterwalk build because I'm going to be able to level up like as fast as possible. We'll see what we get. All right. So I mean, electric synthesizer is good from a dragon perspective. If I do want to start with that, at least I will get some value because I will be giving other dragons 1/1. Unfortunately, I have no other dragons. Ah, man. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Alliance flag and reroll. And, of course, I get no battle cries. So I went I swung and I failed horribly. And we're going to go ahead. You know, I'm just going to hold on to that card for now. Now what the hell, I'll play. It doesn't matter. I might freeze for the other one. 5/5 Harmless Bonehead wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It's unfortunate that my my battle cry did not take effect, unfortunately. But that's what happens sometimes when you get greedy. You want that perfect build, and it doesn't come together, and that's okay. I'm kind of forcing undead here because I'm like, I have my heart set on it. Although if I did pick up that dragon card, I didn't have any other dragons at the time, so it wouldn't have mattered too much. So let's go ahead and buy this. Let's flip. And yeah, see, here we are. I mean, this is like, it's basically demanding that I use a dozy whelp in this. Man. I really don't want to get stuck with dragons, though. I mean, there's a part of me that says just screw it. Let's just... We've committed to undead. And there's a part of me that says the synthesizer is sitting right in front of me. There we go. Okay, I'm happy. I got my Dust Swarmer. We're going to go ahead and... we'll go ahead and probably freeze for that Risen Rider, too. That's a good synergy there. And I'll probably hold that Alliance flag for the Risen Rider as well. All right, now I'm happy. This is good. This is what I needed. Now we're committed to undead for surezies. The pirate can go whenever we don't need the pirate anymore. We can get rid of it. Okay, very good. I'm happy. I still think I'm going to lose this round, but that's okay. We're in a good place. I like how people jump on watching my channel here. Like 10 people come in, the view count just spikes, and then everybody leaves. They're like, oh, this guy's playing Hearthstone, I gotta go. Alright, a Blazing Skyfin is actually really good with a Nerubian Death Swarmer. Well, not necessarily Nerubian Death Swarmer, just anything, because it's basically guaranteed stacking every single turn. Unfortunately, there's no undead card that matches that. In terms of like every battle cry is going to do something to like trigger that. So you're kind of wasting. Well, I guess you're not really wasting. It's anywhere you go. I'll go ahead and buy it. I'll go ahead and buy it. I do need to upgrade. Let's go ahead and bump this. And I still want that Risen Rider, and I still want that Alliance flag, so I'll freeze. Yeah, I think that's the right move. Let's go ahead and freeze. We'll get the Risen Rider next turn. We'll probably get rid of the pirate if we're short a gold. And we'll see if we can get some more undead on the board. This will be a good card to keep early on. I don't think it'll last probably through like maybe turn 10 or 11. I will definitely swap it out with other cards that are a little bit better value as time goes on. But for now, it's a good little buff because it's just going to constantly give you, you know, some extra stats there. We'll go ahead and pick up the Cadaver Caretaker now. That's some really good value on the fact that it's going to summon skeletons that are buffed with a +4 right now. And we want to go ahead and give this guy some more health. And let's do it again and give him even more health. I like that. I think that's a good synergy. I probably freeze. Yeah, I'll go ahead and freeze for that second Risen Rider. The idea behind that, obviously, searching for a gold. But getting 2 Alliance banners to put on that thing is awesome. And obviously, just going to keep spamming the hell out of Nerubian Death Swarmer, getting value across the board for all my undead. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this build. It's definitely going in the right direction. And I'm hopeful that it scales fast enough. We'll see. Looking into tier 4. Is there anything else I want to park on 3 for? Yeah, not really. I guess if I did come across a disguised grave robber, I could go ahead and get that. Just to get basically a double battle cry in the Death Swarmer. Wouldn't be horrible. But I don't need a freeze for that. Obviously, New Barak is where I kind of want to be right now. Maybe Thundering Abomination. Let's go ahead and buy this. Let's go ahead and trigger this again. Let's flip once. If we don't see anything we like, we could always dump the Scallywag for 6 gold. But I do see a Disguised Grave Robber. So we're going to go ahead and kill off this guy. And we're going to play him again. Which is a nice little synergy there. I'm sitting on 2 extra gold I can sell. So I don't mind refreshing one more time. Yeah, a second Rubian Death Swarmer would be great. So would another Harmless Bonehead. So we'll go ahead and freeze. We're going to dump this Disguised Grave Robber. We're going to dump this Scallywag. And let's go ahead and pick up another Death Swarmer. Let's get him on the board. And I'm going to stay frozen still for that Harmless Bonehead. And I don't know if I want to play another Risen Rider or not. We want this to die after there's room. We want this to have runway. So these 2 guys need to die first. Yeah, just to be safe, I'll do that. I don't know necessarily if this Risen Rider will be able to tank everything before these guys attack. Probably not. But what I don't want to do is have the Cadaver Caretaker come out and be board locked from summoning skeletons. So we'll see. We'll see what we have happen here. And 35 health minion. That is no joke. Alright, this is a good turn for us. Guy's got some very, very, very powerful minions, but no health pool on them. He's playing a Murloc like an undead, honestly. Which doesn't necessarily not work, but he's not going to beat me in that. Alright, let's go ahead and flip, roll. There's a gold Death Swarmer. I want to freeze for that. I don't think I can make that happen. We'll see if we can. Sitting on 1 gold. Picking up a prosthetic hand would be awesome too. If I could get a prosthetic hand on like an Anubarak or something else with a death rattle, that would be awesome value. I don't really want to sell any minions to get to the Death Swarmer, so I'm going to go ahead and tip Bob. I'm going to hold on to that gold. And let's go ahead and throw out... I guess it really doesn't matter. I guess this other Risen Rider. Just gives us a little more value, I think, on the on this Cadaver Caretaker here to have this, because most likely he's going to die in 1 hit for sure, but he will taunt with another one, which will be like, assuming they attack first, he dies. I attack, he dies. I still have 2 taunts. So it's going to, by the time this cycles, I should have enough room, and these should have died off by now attacking. And the Harmless Bonehead should have pooped out an extra skeleton, which should be good for us. So we'll go ahead and pick up our gold Death Swarmer. That's awesome, because when the Battle Cry triggers, it will increase the Snicker Snack value. I'll get 2 attack per turn instead of just 1, which will be great scaling. What I really need, though, is I really need a Thundering Abomination. I think I need a freeze on 4, and a Anubarak would be awesome. Thundering Abomination will be kind of like my endgame tank, essentially. Because right now, I don't have one. And then if I can summon that with a Wandering White, that's going to just give me insane value. Insane value on that combo. So we'll go ahead and start scooping up some cards here. We'll go ahead and pick up this Death Swarmer. That'll give us a gold. We'll go ahead and pick up this Prosthetic Hand, and we will refresh. And there is our Wandering White. We definitely need that as well. Do I want to freeze for another Prosthetic Hand and potentially another taunt? Possibly. Let's go and get the Death Swarmer out now. Battlecry is going to give everybody +2. Snicker Snack's going to give everybody another +2. We're going to play a triple. And as is predicted, not really seeing anything here. I'll go ahead and play General Draketh and just sell him right away. But a little bit of value there with the Blazing Skyfin too, which is kind of nice. We're going to have him reborn, and we'll stick this Wandering White out to the side. So now when these guys die, get a little more value because they will get that extra health boost. It's Tipping Bob again, unfortunately. And we'll go ahead and put another taunt out here. I know that this taunt actually is farther in. Normally you put, like Kevin always says, you kind of put your taunts to the right. In this case, I want him to attack before him because I know when this guy dies, I need to have a good runway here. So I'm hoping this gives me a little bit longer to play the Cadaveric Caretaker. We'll see how that works out. And that worked out well because when the Cadaver Caretaker dies, there was 3 slots for those skeletons to pop, which is great. And since I had the Reborn on him, he popped back again for 3 more skeletons. So that would have been really, really good value, actually, had that hit an extra time. But that's okay. Didn't need to. We're going to go ahead and pick up another prosthetic hand. I'm not going to play it quite yet. There's our Thundering Abomination. We got to figure out a place to get that guy on the board. I'm getting to the point where I have too many minions on the board. Man, that's a good one too. For the Death Rattle Reborn. Alright, we'll buy some pants. Alright, I think I got to make some tough decisions here. I really want to get Thundering Abomination out on the board. This could be a couple good leveling rounds, in the sense that he would gain 3/3 for every one of these minions that came out. The problem is I probably lose a round buffing him up. I just don't know if it's worth doing that. It's nice to have kind of a tank character. I do like that Harmless Bonehead. He is doing a lot of really good value. 19 damage on a Bonehead is pretty awesome. I'm 1 away from a gold. You're kind of getting board locked here. Blazing Skyfin is going to continue to gain value every time because of him. But would it be better to put a Thundering Abomination out right now instead of a Blazing Skyfin? Kind of. Yeah, I think that's the move. I hate doing that, though. Yeah, I think I need to. Let's go ahead and put him out. Let's put the Reborn on him in case he gets sniped. Let's move him over, and let's go ahead and put a taunt on him. I want him to die, no matter what. That's a great card, but not worth freezing over. Okay. I want this card to die as fast as it can, as many times as it can. So I get some really nice value on that Thundering Abomination. Sweet out the poisons. I wish that Moira got sniped earlier. That would have made a big difference. Alright, so Thundering Abomination gained... I'm not sure how that worked out. He was at 6 health and he gained 10. But it was 3/3. Where did he get the extra 1 from? What am I missing here? Why is my math not mathing? It doesn't really matter right now. Let's go ahead and pick up this other Risen Rider. That'll kind of clear up some board space for us. We're going to Snicker Snack here. I'm going to discover a minion because I really want a new Barak. Man, did not happen. I really wanted that a new Barak. There's a new Barak and a Thundering Abomination. All right, man, I got to tip Bob a lot of money again. All right, this is definitely a board with freezing for. We'll get a gold Thundering Abomination this turn, next turn, and we'll get a new Barak. We have to freeze for that new Barak. It's super important. We do need to get some minions on the board though, so let's go ahead and do that. Sucks. Let's go and get a new rock out on the board for sure as our other death rattle.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
Very good. Okay. I like that. I don't know if they're going to get past the cadaver character. They probably should, though, right? Okay, and let's go and move him over as far as we can. And we still want the Wandering White to spawn. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either of these cards are really interchangeable at this point. But I think that's good. And then we're going to pick up the gold Thundering Abomination. We might even do another discovery. And then we'll probably go ahead and upgrade the tavern and see if we can get anything done. With really another Harmless Bonehead is all we really need, or another gold Bonehead. And I think we're in pretty good shape. I'm just glad that Cadaver Caretaker is actually strong enough to, like, basically do good value, where it's, like, basically trading, which is awesome. Glad a new Barak died there. That's good. All right. Very good. Okay. That poison kind of messed up my second respawn, but that's fine. Because we are now going to get ourselves a gold minion. We're going to go ahead and continue to buff everything with this Nerubian Death Swarmer. And now we have a pretty beefy tank card. I should be looking for some pants for him or something. Whenever you summon a minion that doesn't fit in your warband, give your minions 1/1 permanently. That's a really nice card to have. Brawn does work with the Death Swarmer. The question is, do I want to clear up 2 spots for it? Maybe. Maybe I do. We're sitting on tier 4. Before I consider upgrading to 5, what would 5 get me? Champion of Primus would be insane value. I think we go ahead and upgrade here. And let's bump the Tavern. And I'm not seeing anything great. Alright. Gotta make some tough decisions here for the next turn. The first is I'm probably going to tuck him over. As much as I'm appreciating leveling up the Thundering Abomination. That is a 6/6 though. Maybe that. I kind of want these Cadaver Caretakers to get a little value. The problem is they're getting sniped because I'm playing against people who are poisoned, and I'm not getting enough board value to essentially like have this thing respawn twice. Although 6/6 permanently is pretty juicy. Okay, we'll see how that works out. See if we can get something done here. Okay, we're gonna let the board lapse, and there's nothing worth keeping. We'll see. So if we can get something good going here.
You got this. You're way ahead.
And if my undead don't trade, which is kind of what's starting to happen here, this build falls apart really quick. So the problem I'm running into is my Cadaver Caretaker is giving me a lot of value on my Thundering Abomination, but it's not filling up the board. There's a gold Bonehead. I'll take that. Alright, let's put Brawn out here. Battle Cries trigger twice, so everybody should get +4. So he went from 26, he should go to 30. Nice. A little bit of Brawn value there. I'm probably going to dump Brawn to put out the Bonehead, but one a little cheeky Brian there. Choose a friendly minion from tier 4 below and make it golden. Well, geez. I mean, he's tier 4 below. What does the Wandering White gold give us? A gold Wandering White gives us double its health equal to double its attack. A gold Anu Barak gives us 2 attack per turn. Or a gold Cadaver Caretaker, which would just poop out minions forever. I think I want to pick up the gold Wandering White, though.
Go big or go home, I always say.
All right, that's a good one. We're going to say goodbye to Brawn. We're going to put out the Harmless Bonehead here. And we're going to see if we got any good things worth keeping. No. Okay. I think that's the order I want. He dies first. I'm not worried about just throwing away my board essentially solely for the Thundering Abomination. He's going to die. He's going to give everybody a little extra attack. He's going to die. There's really no incentive in the order he dies. Harmless Bonehead will spit out 2 skeletons. In theory, he's already dead, and he's already dead. I'm assuming most minions have more than 8 attack at this point. He's going to spawn out 2 dies. I like that. Actually, just to be safe, let me do that. I want to tuck that. What I'm really trying to do here is I'm trying to keep this Cadaver Caretaker alive as long as possible, just to get as much value as I can. So when it dies, it really spreads out across the board. And of course, it gets sniped because I must still have a shield on it. I thought I took the shield off. I guess not. He's got a lot of poison though. But you see how much health those skeletons have when they come out. That is really, really good. There we go. It's a good round. That might knock him out. No, he's capped at 15. Okay, that was good. That was a good round for us. I don't know what we want to change. Just hunting for golds, honestly. Any turns? Is there any tier 6 minions that would really help me? Not really. Not in this particular build, at least. I could get another gold. That's probably the right play. Let's go for a gold. Anything tier 4 and below. We could go a gold Cadaver Caretaker, or we could go a gold Anubarak. But the problem is I put a taunt on him. If I could get the pants to remove the taunt on him, that would be ideal. Champion of Primus would be ideal as well. Would a Champion of Primus be better than him? No. Champion of Primus could be a better replacement than the Harmless Bonehead, but he's 4 skeletons. Yeah, at this point, the +1 attack's kind of irrelevant. We're just throwing just so many numbers at people now. Yeah, that's why I moved my Cadaver Caretaker over, because I forgot I taunted him. If he wasn't taunted, he would be really good here, but there's a 1 in 2 chance he's going to die every turn because I don't have any other taunts. So it kind of doesn't matter. Unfortunately, he's going to die, and he's not going to be able to respawn. So I'm kind of boned on that for right now, honestly. Until I can find the card that basically removes that. Either that or I get another Cadaver Caretaker that's not him, and I sell that one and replace it. That's what's really hurting me right now. It's all those stats that are gone. Look, it's just... I mean, it buffs the hell out of my other guy, for sure. But I'd rather have more minions on the board, and I lose the rebirth with him as well. This is a nasty undead build, though. This is a really nasty undead build. Because of the... Just this Wandering White is just doing so much work for this build right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and buff again. We're going to just keep on going, man. This is where we need to be. We need to find a... we need to remove the taunt. That's what we were looking for. Another Cadaver Caretaker. There we go. Because that's the same, right? 54. Oh, see, it's got a little bit higher. Triple would be cool. I'll take a triple. Still need to remove the taunt, though. Not helping me. Man, it's like when you really need a card, you never get it. Catacomb Crasher. A Catacomb Crasher with a Cadaver Caretaker on the end is stupid awesome. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, nothing great here. I'm just going to go ahead and hold on to that. Okay. Kind of want to freeze for the armor, just for a little extra padded security, and I'll probably buy the Catacomb Crasher, but I don't think there's any reason to play it. We'll see, though. But since this guy's going to die anyway, I might as well, honestly, just get my max value and shove him over here, honestly. I guess, I don't know. Seems kind of like a waste, honestly, but if I did get a Cadaver Caretaker, or if I did get a Catacomb Crasher, what would I replace him with? So Catacomb Crasher over on the side, I drop the Bonehead. That would give my minions 6/6 each turn. All of them.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
That might be good for 1 or 2 turns. So his shields are really going to hurt me, and unfortunately my whole army of minions are gone for the replacement of one guy to get a little bit more stats. These are some pretty healthy minions, and all my death rattles did not trigger the way I wanted them to. This might be it for me. Oh, he's got rebirth, and he's got shields, and he's still making more shields. Oh man, I am in big trouble now. That might be lethal, yeah. Yeah, that's lethal. Man! If I had that, if I could remove the taunt on this card, I probably would have won that game. But I finished 3rd. Not bad, though. That's the fun of Shudderwalk. Shudderwalk is going to let your undead minions be undead minions. And just be throwaway grenades, which is really, really cool. I got one more in me, and then I need to go drink some tea or something because my voice is just not holding up, unfortunately. Okay. I'm feeling this. See what we get. That was fun. That was a fun game. Those are games I don't feel bad losing. You know what I mean? I don't feel bad losing that kind of game. That's the kind of game where it's like, man, you know, could I have done better? Yes, but kind of like a good scam game, just throwing tons and tons of at a Death Swarmer, getting yoked skeletons, like, it's not bad. All right. Great economy, but a D tier rating. Huh, interesting. I guess because Alexstrasza is just going to give you so much economy. That's probably what people are thinking. Yeah, the question is, do I want to force Dragon? Like, you're going to have to go Dragon, basically, if you go Alexstrasza. At least with him, you're just getting more of the same. That is a Discover card, though. I feel like the last few games I've been playing, I have basically, like, called my shots beforehand. And unfortunately, Alexstrasza is one of those heroes where you kind of have to call your hand. You kind of have to, like, well, I have to stick to Dragon now because I'm basically going to force a Dragon economy. I guess you don't have to, and you could totally ignore your hero power. But I don't know how great the decks are otherwise without really leaning on your hero power. So let's see. Let's see if we can get our Dozy to get us started. I see a Dozy. That's what we want. So we're just going Dragon economy. So we're going to be picking dragons as fast as we can, as hard as we can, so that we can get ourselves to tier 4 ASAP so we can start uncovering more good dragon cards. And since they're discoveries, we're going to be able to get the things we really want. So Dozy Whelp would be great. Obviously got that. An early Blazing Skyfin with an electric synthesizer would be phenomenal as well. But pretty much I'm just focusing exclusively on dragons. Good Terragosa would be nice. Obviously a Poet on 4 would be good. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. Unfortunately, with the Dozy, it's a slow burn. So it's going to be a little bit before we can get this Dozy ramped up. But I'll freeze for a second, Dozy. I'll take it. I'll do it. Kind of want to be aggressive upgrading, though. What's a tier 6 dragon? What's your 7? Obsidian Ravager. Whenever this attacks, deal damage equal to its attack to a target and adjacent. Oh, I like that card. That's a good one. That's like that's like a poor man's swipe dragon, especially the gold variant. All right, sitting on 2. Obviously, Blazing Skyfins would be nice. Synthesizers would be nice just for that initial buff of a 1/1. Obviously, it doesn't last. Wolf Smuggler's nice because you get that extra health bonus on top of it. It's a really good synergy with the electric synthesizer. Maybe a little like too on the nose in terms of the synergies.
It's good to get some minions in play.
Oh, I can't refresh. I'm like, why can't I refresh with no gold? Why you do this to me, game? Hey, while we're sitting here, I want to show you guys something. Check this out. I made my own QR code. Kind of proud of myself. I mean, like I say, I made it like I did anything. Basically, I just posted on a website my YouTube page, which you're watching right now. So if you scan that with your phone, it will subscribe to my channel, which I thought was really, really cool. I don't really have any reason to use it, though. Like, if you're watching my channel, you're just going to subscribe. You don't have to, like, know this. But I was thinking maybe on, like, Instagram or something, I could, like, start pushing that video out and being like, hey, you know, subscribe. But most people are on their phone for Instagram, so they're not going to scan their phone with their phone. I don't know. I got to think through it a little bit more. But I have it. Nice. I have to sneeze.
The battle is really raging out
Just do it already. Rip the Band-Aid off, man. All right. We've been rolling. Jesus. All right. We've been rolling so far. Don't know if we need to worry about an upgrade right now. Or buy another minion. And I still got this enchanted lasso, but I'm not using it yet. That would be nice. Next turn I'm going to be on 7 gold. So I could buy this, refresh, and I could steal a minion from the next tavern and buy a minion. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Man, my subscriber count, I'm not my subscriber, the views, it's up, down, up, now it's up to, it was down to 1, then it was 10, 1, 3. You guys got to stay. Write something in the chat. I'm looking. There's nothing going on. Just say, hey. Hey, dude, you suck. Hey, nice CES hat, you know, whatever. Let me know. I'm here, man. I'm here for you, okay? Well, I'm here for my friend Chris. I don't even know if he's on. I told Chris I'd stream. He's probably asleep. Guys probably doesn't even know what I'm doing. He's going to watch this in a week. He's like, oh my God, he actually really did what he said he was going to do. Yes, I did, man. Yes, I did. There we go. Gold dozy. Let's go all in on... Well, actually, before we do that, it'll actually give us a little more value to do this. There we go. And let's go ahead, and we got a 1 in 3 chance of stealing the Smoldering Gardener. And we didn't get it. That's okay. But we did get a Blood Gem, which we can play on this guy here. And we got a triple. Look at this. How about that? At the end of your turn, get a random tavern spell. Or give my minions 2/3. What kind of tavern spells could I get? Let's go with this. Could be good tavern spells. There's some good ones out there. Chef's Choice. Guzzle the Goop is a tavern spell, I think, on 5. Yeah, that would be great. Cloning Conch. No, that's from Murlocs only. Toxic Tumbleweed. Marauder's Contract. Who knows? Let's see what we get done. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if we can make some magic happen. Ooh. I am investing very heavily in one card that just got its ass kicked. Alright, we need to get some minions on the board. Putting all your eggs in a 16-13 Dozy Whelp is not going to win the game for you. Alright. Oh, look at that. Another one. Okay. Let's go ahead and discover at 4. Let's get this on the road, man. There we go. I think a poet, right? Absolutely. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have any combat buffs. So there's not a whole lot of value there. I'm going to hold this Tricky Trousers. Man, if I had that last game, man, I'm telling you. Oh, it would have been such a good game. All right, well, we are soundly in last. We have invested heavily. We rushed. It's funny it says mixed minions. Oh, I guess because I do have 2 mechs, don't I? We rushed to upgrade. We are far ahead of everyone except for this guy with upgrades. I have not got a Terragosa. That would be nice. Not necessarily required now with the Poet. We need some cards that give us some combat buffs. Amber Guardian would be phenomenal. Also in tier 4, I believe Nether Drake would be phenomenal. Prize Promo Drake would be phenomenal. We're hoping we can get some value going here quickly. Nice. Very fortunate hits. Very, very favorable hits. I will take that. I will take that victory with a massive smile on my face. Excellent. Here we go. Amber Guardian's going to give a minion a Divine Shield. Another friendly Dragon Divine Shield, which will be permanent because the Dozy Whelp will get it as of right now. Let's go and discover another dragon. Ooh, second Poet. I think let's go Misfit Dragonling. Misfit Dragonling next to a Poet's actually really nice. No, don't want to really waste a freaking discovery on a Misfit Dragonling though. No, we got to go Poet. I'm just looking for stats right now. I wouldn't mind a Misfit Dragonling. I just don't think I want to waste I just don't think I want to waste it on that. Let's go and discover a minion. Man. Gold Poet. Still no buffs though, other than here from the Amber Guardian. Yeah, we gotta go Gold Poet, right? I mean, that's like a no-brainer. Double your enhancements from combat, which makes that Divine Shield a lot better. And Stormbringer. There we go. And that'll be permanent as well. I'm glad Chris is following me on Twitch. But Chris, brother, I'm not on Twitch. Should I text him? He'll figure it out. Didn't see anything I like there. I was thinking the Whelp Smuggler. I was leaning on the Whelp Smuggler a little bit. All right, that Storm Drake's gonna just get swole every turn, and then permanent. Nice. And he's gaining attack every time. Oh, it didn't even dawn on me. He's gaining attack every single time the other guy's gaining attack. So every time the Dozy Whelp is going up, the Stormbringer is going up. That is insane. Oh my god, I love that. All right. We definitely want to put the synthesizer on. We're going to discover another dragon. Oh, another synthesizer. Another Drake is good too, though. Let's go with the... Jeez, I don't know. Let's go ahead and go with another Drake. Triggers and minions end of turn effects. I don't think I have any end of turn effects on any dragon. There's start of turn effects. Nothing end of turn. Terragosa would be nice. Start getting that train rolling early as possible. Alright, so we're going to say goodbye to this Golem. And we're going to say goodbye to the Marquee Dude. Terragosa. For this turn only, we want to put the Nether Drake next to him here. So one of these two cards is guaranteed a bubble. Hopefully. Well, actually, it could be him. So as long as it's not the electric synthesizer that gains a bubble. Bubble. This will be permanent, not permanent. Lame. I know I said I was going to freeze for that card, and I changed my mind. And now I unchanged my mind. I wish I hadn't done that. Perfect. Okay. We are spreading the bubbles around evenly now. Everybody's getting a little bit of statage. Yeah, I was thinking of not refreshing. I should have froze that card. Nah, it's okay. Realistically, I'm going to dump it soon because everybody's going to have a shield soon. Let's go and pick the Swollen Gardener. It doesn't really matter. Okay. He's got a bubble now. We're just cycling bubbles. Synthesizer's the next to go, realistically. Stormbringer needs a bubble. Okay, there we go. And I like that. Let's go and discover our most common minion type. Let's see what we get. Prize Promo Drake is nice. I'd much rather the Prize Promo Drake than a Synthesizer. So Synthesizer's on the chopping block. Which is, of course, why I get another one. I'm not buying it, though. I'm not falling for that scam. Get out of here. Trash. I'll take another Nether Drake, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to the Synthesizer. Let's cycle through this guy, get rid of him. Let's cycle through this guy. Get rid of him. Let's give another Dragon 5 attack. Perfect. See you later. We could flip. I don't have any end of turns. We'll just buy it for now. Alright, there we go. Whoever's getting the bubble, it's going to be permanent. That's all I know. Whoever gets this bubble, it's going to be a permanent bubble. And it is going to be you. Perfect. Doesn't matter. Now you see the full power of my bubble build. Oh, get out of here. Hey, hold this beach ball. Oh, hey, hold this lantern for a second. Cool. Okay. Amber Guardian is almost done. Guaranteed bubbles. We're just trying to get those bubbles going as fast as we can. And let's go with... Hey, oh, man. Another Stormbringer. I don't know. A gold Stormbringer, I don't know if it matters anymore. I've never lost because the Stormbringer wasn't strong enough. I mean, this thing's going to have a 10,000 attack. It's irrelevant. I don't really want another Amber Guardian because I'm getting ready to sell it. But I am going to keep the Prize Promo Drake. That's the move here. That's the right move. And we are now going to look for... Oh, my gosh. I don't have enough money. Hold that thought, Bob. Hold that thought. We'll pick you up next round, buddy. Okay. Alright, so everybody's going to get a bubble this turn. And, well, there's still 2 left. This Terragosa is not really taken off, though. Terragosa is honestly holding me back more than anything. He's not really doing much of anything. He started a 5-5 and he's only a 12-9. Isn't this give your other dragons 3-3? How are you not getting this? Why are you so bad? Let's just sell it now. And just give everybody else another 3-3 instead. Let me think through this. Yeah, realistically, Terragosa sucks. He's just continuing to suck. Do something, Terragosa. Level up or something. He's just so bad.
You're doing great out there.
He's only going up 3-3 each turn. I'm glad he didn't get the bubble because I'm going to sell him. You broke my heart, Terragosa. God, 213 damage. 214 damage. Yeah, we got him. Hey, hold this beach ball. Oh, I wanted it to be the beach ball. That's fine. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and scoop up this nether drake. We're going to go ahead and... I don't have any of turned effects. I still don't have any turned effects. Whatever. See you later. I'm wasting my time. Okay, here we go. Oh, nether drake's end of turn. I'm such an idiot. Don't stop. I know. I know. I know. I just realized it. I don't want to hear it. That was stupid. This guy can go. Because he should have a bubble. I can't believe I did that. It's so stupid. It's so dumb what I just did. Oh, man. That's okay. It's okay. Nightbane Ignited is nice with this because it's going to only increase every turn. Every turn it's going to continue to stack. Yeah.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah, Terragosa, he's going to go, I think. I would like him to give one of these guys a bubble, though. I don't know. We'll see here. Well, I did it the old-fashioned way. I don't really need you, but I'll hold on to you just in case. I could probably put her somewhere in the middle of the rotation. Get a little value out of that. Okay. Terragosa is gone. He will give the bubble to Nightbane the Ignited. Nightbane is next to the Persistent Poet. He's going to give your other dragon 6/6, so it's going to just be these two that get it. But we really want Nightbane to get it. I like that. Okay, perfect. We want Nightbane to get the bubble, and then we can get rid of the Amber Guardian. Now we just look for another card to replace with it. Nightbane's going to die. When he dies, he's going to give everybody 32 permanently. Nightbane will always stay next to Poet. I want him to continue to increase because when he dies, he's going to give 2 minions his attack. He needs to continue to gain attack. The other minion who's next to Poet doesn't matter. Honestly, well, no, you want to keep the Poet to do that. All right. My little dozy whelp's just being dozy. Like I said, I get into these ruts where I just have the same damn card the whole game. Yeah, Smoldering Gardener's fine. Okay, we can get rid of this guy. We don't need him anymore. Let's go and play you. Let's get rid of you. And you're going to give another Dragon 5 attack, and it's going to be this guy. We want you to get as much attack as possible. Because when you die, you're going to give everybody else attack, and that's what we need right now. So we're just looking for straight up leveling the hell out of that dude as like hard as we can. Oh, Guzzle the Goop is phenomenal for this build. And do I want to sell anything? No. And we're going to give you more health because you need it. Okay. Who will be our 7th? Naughty the Red isn't bad to throw halfway through the pipe. So right now we got 2 taunt minions. Give your other dragon 6/6. Yeah, I guess Dozy doesn't really matter. Dozy is the tankiest we have left. Probably Naughty the Red somewhere in the middle of the rotation would make the most sense because that would at least give you a second bubble after she dies. So he's gonna have these two are gonna have to die. Shield, they're gonna have to die. By that time, he'll have been hit once, hit once, hit once, then Nadia. I think that's good. I'll move over one more. Well, yeah, I think that's good. We might move her one more to the left even on top of that, actually. We'll see in a minute. We'll see if that makes the most sense. Oh, that swipe is gonna suck here in a second. That blade collector is gonna ruin my, is gonna eat my lunch. Go away, blade collector. No one likes you. Eat my bubbles. All right. There we go. So she died and rebubbled up. That was great. Oh my god, you're so annoying with your stupid death rattles. Thank you. Snipe that guy. Jesus. I love that this, I don't know why it never dawned on me this Stormbringer and the Dozy Whelp just gets the stupidest synergies. I don't know why it just didn't dawn on me. Every time he's getting health, he's just like, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Now, he's not next to a poet, though. I guess I need to move him to the poet to keep those synergies. That is funny. I don't mind the Dozy Whelp getting it, though, because he's kind of like my tank still. All right. Doesn't matter. Just a throwaway. We are looking for make a random minion in the tavern golden. Yeah, that's dumb. Is our Stormbringer not gold?
That's quite the honor.
I know I said I didn't care about him being gold, and I really don't, but I think it's just funny. Just to level him like through the roof. Because our build's kind of done at this point. Not worth selling for. Your death rattles trigger an extra time. I mean, that would give my entire board shields. That would be nice for him, but so keeping the poet around. Let's talk through this. Keeping the poet around right now guarantees that the Stormbringer is going to continue to get stronger and stronger and stronger. It also guarantees that Nightbane is going to get stronger every time with these two buffs. If Nightbane ever dies, he's going to give 2 different minions his attack. That has to be better than an extra death rattle for a bubble. It has to be. And that's why I'm keeping the poet, even though like the bubbles are done. A gold Nightbane, a gold Stormbringer would be awesome. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'd go for, honestly. I think I want to move her over. Let's see. I think she's in the right place. We'll see. We'll see if she's in the right place or not. So that rebubbled everything. So I mean, that was really, really good value. And that was with a whirlwind. So I guess if they don't have a whirlwind, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty combo right there. Okay. 3 torches right in your face. Have a good night. Okay. We're doing really good here. Just looking for doubles and triples and such. Let's keep going. Let's see what we can get next. I'm on tier 5. So I feel like there's a chance we can get our gold minions going. I don't really know if there's any reason to upgrade the tavern until I get... okay. This is the end of turn. As a couple rounds ago, I sold and go, I don't need that card. I will only play that if I can get a gold. Man. Yeah. No, I need Nadia right now, unfortunately. We are gold locked again with 2 gold sitting on and trying to get that gold minion. Maybe I freeze for the planer. Maybe I can force my luck between the planer and the Queen of Dragons. I could force to try to get either a gold Stormbringer or a gold Nightbane to kind of clear out my board. Because we're kind of stuck right now. The build is good the way it is. This is giving everybody a 6/6, which is permanently giving him and him a 6/6. He's getting everybody 6/6 again, and he's permanently keeping it. This guy's just getting stats through the roof. Nadia dies, gives 3 bubbles, and we repeat the process. So, I mean, this is kind of it. The only thing that could really stop me right now is the Cobalt Miner dude. He's an other minion. Where is he at? Tunnel Blaster. That could bust my build. Haven't seen it yet, but that could bust my build. Boy, oh boy, he's got a lot of stats. See, in that case, I should have moved her over one more because I wasted a bubble, essentially. God, I got a 667 minion. Oh my god. Okay, you gotta understand, is the poet still alive? That's a permanent stat increase. Holy shit. Yeah, he's done. Dude, look at that poet. Look at this dude. Holy smokes, he is yoked. Alright, we are looking for some golds now. Still looking for golds. Oh my god, this is killing me. You're killing me. Why am I not getting golds? I'm gonna run out of cards. I'm gonna run out of hands. This is stupid. I love this game and I hate this game. I can't do anything again. All right, I'm gonna move him over one. Okay, so does he have the Whirlwind Murlocs? No, he was a dragon guy. The Murloc guy died. Yeah, the Murloc guy died. So I don't think he has. Does he have any cards that are Whirlwind? Is that guy a Whirlwind? I don't think he is. If there's no Whirlwind, Nadia's in the right place. If there's a Whirlwind, I need to move her one to the left. Because what'll happen is... Yeah, see, that's a random mag. There's a really good chance... I'm going to leave it here. There's a really good chance one of those minions has been magnetized with a Whirlwind. So it would hit twice. Hit, hit, hit. Then she would die. I think that's the best value of that. I cannot believe that Nightbane died on Stormbringer next to a poet. That's stupid. I mean, it doesn't matter. I really just want him to have more health, but 1171 and being horribly mismanaged for 5 or 6 rounds while I had him off to the side while the Dozy Whelp got a little bit more HP is insane. And the fact that Nightbane hasn't really died a lot yet makes it even better. So you would think how much more stats that thing would get. I mean, it's up to... That's just stupid. 1,300. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That was a perfect bubble. Perfect bubble. Yeah, I think I beat this guy, and I think I just won. I don't see any... I mean, there's... What's he got? Does he get a beach ball to the face? What's he gonna get? Beach ball to the face? Oh, the fire. Man! That was good. That was good. That was a textbook dragon win. Heavy emphasis on Divine Shield. You know what? I'm gonna do one more. I gotta do one more. I know I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna do one more. That was a textbook dragon build. That was Divine Shield. That was, yeah, it was perfect. I could have played that better. There was a couple things I could have done better. I could have moved that Dozy over a little bit faster to help out, to carry some stats across the board a little bit better. But honestly, when you win first place, like, you know, you could beat yourself up, but a win's a win. All right, Ina Stormcoil after 9 friendly minions. No, that's stupid. Phelan, I hate Phelan now. I used to love Phelan so much. Skip your first 2, then discover 2 from 3. Nah. I hate Phelan because I feel like you're stuck. I wish you could I wish they showed you all 3 sets of cards at once. That's how Phelan would be fun. Sylvanas is good early on, and then she kind of peters quickly. I'm going to go Sylvanas. No, yeah. No, Galakon's Greed. Nope, Sylvanas. I couldn't make a decision. They both have their merits. All right, what are we playing with? I didn't even see. I wasn't even paying attention. We got Beasts, Elementals, Mechs, Pirates, Quillbores. Every time I do a damn elemental AFK build, not AFK, an elemental APM build, it fails horribly. An extra gold, how does that help me? She's gonna die. For sure. That's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna die. I'm gonna use the gold from her to give her +3/1. That is ultimate min-max. That's the ultimate min-max.
Don't tell the others.
All right, let's see if we can get done here. She dies. No, Snicker Snack. No, not Snicker Snack. I don't remember his name. I don't like him. All right.
Battle is really raging out there.
Upgrade. Gold coin. How about that? There you go. Not bad. Pirates will be fun to play. I haven't played a good pirate game in a while. Let's say I freeze for her. That'll put me at 5 gold. 2 banana and reroll. It'll set me up for the next turn a little bit better, I think. Because what'll end up happening is you'll have, because it'll put me at 6 gold on her next turn. That should be an upgrade. It should be an early upgrade. Let's do that. Okay, all you guys with your cheeky little death rattle builds, it's so annoying. Cut it out.
Oh, it's okay.
Graybo, that's the name of the guy that was just 2 turns ago. It just dawned on me. We could banana and reclaim souls. Banana on you and reclaim souls on you. I like it. I'm fine with that. And that'll give us the extra gold for the next turn, which will be 6 + 1, 7, which will give us an upgrade. And 2 gold to spare. We're going to win this game with buskers, boys. We're just going all buskers all the time. Straight buskers.
Don't tell the others.
Let's see what we get done here. Busker Wars. Pew 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 pew. All right, very good. And oh my God, do we go gold busker? No, we could. I like the 2 busker system though. Oh man, it's stupid tempting for no reason other than it's just stupid. I don't really want to. All right. I'll do it. I'm doing it. It's really stupid, but I'm doing it. I'm going to have just a yoked busker. Welcome to Busker Stone. I'll be your host. We're going to play all buskers all the time. We only play buskers around here. The more buskers you play, the better you are. The more gold you get. It's basically a self-fulfilling prophecy. It makes the most logical sense to only play buskers. You never have to upgrade the tavern past tier 1. Your pool of cards is lower, so you get more buskers, which gives you more gold. Clearly that is the ultimate strategy that I have just invented. I am very grateful though that both those buskers died. So we're gonna get a little more value before we go ahead and make her swole. And let's see what we get. A 25 HP busker is hysterical. Alright, and we obviously go in Rapscallion Recruiter. Choose a minion, transform it to a minion, random minion of a higher tier, and it keeps the stats. Okay. Let's do it. What kind of tier 4 minions can we get for pirates? What are the chances? We could get a Blade Collector. Let's go for it. 5-2 is better than 4-1. Oh my God! What are the chances of getting a? Oh, I just called that, dude. I was like, I want a blade collector. I mean, it's a 1 in like 7,000 chance. It's all the tier cards from 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I crushed it. And I got a gold, not a gold, but I got a blade collector. I am thrilled. I can't even. What I don't understand though is it said it would keep its stats that would roll over, and a blade collector's 3/2, and all it did was gain 2 attack. Shouldn't it have gained like 5/2 in stats? Oh, it just became a 5/2. Okay, I thought it added the stats to the previous. Okay, I thought it was adding stats to the face value of the card before it. It's not. All right, this busker is going to clean house, dude. I don't care. Summon ability. Okay, well, it's not going to clean that much house. Lame. Get out of here with your stupid beetles. Stupid. No one likes you. Alright. We gotta take this. We gotta take this dude here. I think we go and upgrade.
Yeah, let's step up our game.
There you go. Okay, I'm digging this. I'm digging this build. Actually, I'm not really digging this build. It's very odd. There's a lot of key cards that I'm missing to make this build a lot better. We don't have a tank, which would Defiant Shipwright would have been phenomenal for that. We did not get a Rip Snarl, which synergizes insanely well with the Defiant Shipwright. We did not get a Lovesick Ballast would have been nice. A Peggy Sturdy Bone would have been phenomenal, just for stats. A Grizzly, yeah. So I mean, we're blowing through the upgrade tree, and we're not getting anything. All right, we're hoping we get something. I mean, we got a little bit of a swipe action here, which is nice. Early on, it's going to be good, but we're entering turn 7 combat, and we have 3 minions on the board. One of which is a gold busker. Like, I'm not going to say this is like crushing the APM idea of a pirate, but we'll see if we can get some value out of this. I mean, at least take out the shields. Shield. We'll live to fight another day, which is kind of nice. Lame. Nice. That's nice. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. I'll be very happy with that. All right. Let's see what we have going on here. Looking for pirates. Looking for pirates. If you got a pirate, I want it. I want some pirates. These aren't pirates. There's another busker. Like I said, all buskers all the time, dude. We'll pull the Kevin. I'm not buying any more buskers. And I don't need a gold blade collector. Although, honestly, having 2 blade collectors would be nice. Yeah. We want this guy to stay alive as long as possible. Honestly, him dying first is probably the best thing that can happen. He needs to die before the Rip Snarl dies. Probably that, like, honestly. Alright. Don't want to freeze for the next blade collector. I'm not getting anything that's buffing my cards at all. Nothing. I mean, the Rip Snarl is temporarily. Do I want to lock up my board with a 3/2 blade collector? It's just trash. It's not doing anything. I kind of feel like I'm just gonna let him go. We got our blade. We got our guy. We got our dude. We don't need it. We don't need another dude when we got the dude.
I think you can win this thing.
I don't know if I can win this thing, Bob. We're gonna see. Hey, that's a little nice value there. Good swipe. Really good swipe. Okay. Now we just tank it out. That's good.
The battle is really raging out there.
More good value with the reclaimed souls, honestly.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Quit giving me blade collectors. I think I'm gonna regret buying that. I think I already regret buying that card, to be honest with you. I could do there was a part of me that thought doing Cool Bore into Pirate, just pooping out Gem Rats, Gem Day, just to hulk up the Blade Collector, but it gets messy quickly. There we go. Let's go ahead and scoop up another Rip Snarl, and then probably a Peggy. Which one do I want first? Stat-wise, we want Peggy. But it's just only one card's 1/1. Don't I have a freeze for that? I don't think I do. Am I really cycling cards that fast? The answer is, like, not really. Right? Like, I'm not really cycling cards that quickly where I'm going to get a ton of value on a Peggy. I think I feel like Peggy is a dated card in the sense that, like, there's no... I don't want to say there isn't an APM Pyro build, but there's cards like this that you're not cycling Pirates the way you used to. I would say this build of the game, Pirates are much more static. And that's why I think they're kind of in a weird place. And that's probably why people honestly don't play them that much. Seriously. Because, like, they're kind of in a weird spot. That sucks so bad right there what just happened. That really hurt my feelings because that Blade Collector didn't get to do anything except die. But we won. We won, so that's okay. All right, moving on. Nice value there. Another nice Sylvanas Reclaim Souls. This guy's just getting decent. There we go. I can't do math. I don't have any end of turn effects. Are there any pirates with end of turn effects? I don't think so. The Death Rattle pirates. No. No, not really. I'll take him anyway, just because I'm a Drakari fanboy. That would be a cool card to have, but I don't have enough money for it right now. And nothing doing here. And nothing doing there. I kind of want him to go first just because I want to make sure. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I like that. I can't believe I have a tank for a busker for a tank. That's so stupid. What a dumb game. Man, all these gem days though. God. Oh. I keep thinking about freezing. I mean, a gem day with a Drakari would actually be really, really nice. This Blade Collector's only going to go so far. I just don't have the stats. Even with the +6, I just don't have stats to kill anything. Yeah, I mean, that guy just got my ass kicked. Really? Alright. Because that is end of turn.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
Gunpowder Courier is nice. Man. I hate this. I kind of want to sell something to make room for that. It's only 1 gold. This is just going to be 1 turn. I didn't really want to pivot into Bristol board. Like I said this earlier. I didn't really want to pivot into this hybrid cool bore pirate build. But honestly, like getting 2 with 2 gem days is huge. And I always got to find 1 card, and I'm going to be buffing the hell out of my board because nothing else is doing it. And economy isn't going to win me this game. I sell this card now. I need to make room for Drakari, so I sell this card now. I know he's only got 1 gold left. It's like, oh, that's failure, but I can't tip Bob 2 gold. What kind of tier 4 could I discover? Really anything. Or do I just pick up the Gunpowder Courier? Just give all your pirates 2 attack. My whole cards are pirates. Or do I want to discover a tier 4?
That's what I would have picked.
Oh, man. All right. You can die first. It doesn't matter. All right. What's his Blade Collector to attack first, though? I like this. They get a lot of gems. I just need to get cards to play said gems now. It's kind of a weird turn to do this. 4 gem days. Youch. Yeah, see, I'm not keeping up with these guys. Not even close. The problem is, if I don't buff my board quickly, I'm going to lose horribly, so I need to do something. I mean, even with the little cheeky, you know, spawn a pirate that spawns a pirate that spawns a pirate, it's I'm not keeping up. I'm not even close, and I'm just getting slapped. I'm not getting any real value on these blade collectors right now. Finally, a freaking Defiant Shipwright, right? Been looking for one of those forever. I don't know if I want it now, honestly. Do I want a Defiant Shipwright? I don't want to upgrade the Tavern to 5. No. It's a weird pivot. I don't know if it's going to pay off. I'm feeling like it's not. I'm not getting any. I'm not. There's like a couple very specific cards I'm looking for, and the chances of me getting them aren't that great right now. I need to do something.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Bob's yelling at me because I'm not buying anything. Man, I don't know. True, the battle cry of adjacent minion. I don't have any battle cries. Well, you know what? That's not true. It'd be a gold factory for future cards. I don't know if it's gonna. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Banner bar. That's what I really needed. Okay. We can go ahead and sell. I think here. We could do one more leveling run with more gems, get our gems even higher, then put the battle boar in between the two. I don't know if I'll survive this turn, though. It's a risk that I'm going to take, but I don't know if I'm going to survive this turn. This is kind of like throwing everything into a very, 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 very late pivot. But if it works, cool. If not, whatever. It was just oh gosh, this doesn't look very good. Well, maybe, I don't know. We still got a lot of stuff on the board. If I can get that Blade Collector to hit again. Although my tanks are not very tanky. Ah, that was unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to pull that off. Wow. That was a very, very, very scary gamble. I won't do that again. Okay, we're getting rid of this whole dumb cool bore, absorbing half my board into doing stupid stuff. All right, we're going to say goodbye to this guy, this guy, and this guy. We're going to just go all straight attack. All right, 4 attack. Get this guy out here. All right, we need to find some serious cards that do not suck, like really badly. All right, so my gems are going to be 9-1. Honestly, another Blade Collector might not be the worst thing for me right now.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Honestly, I mean, the rest of my board sucks, though. That's the problem. We have 2 Blade Collectors that are going to just drop, like, nukes. Oh, I should. It's end of turn. Why did I sell Drakari? That was so stupid. That was so stupid what I did. Drakari would have been my 7th. I don't know why in my head that was Drakari. Oh, that's so stupid. I can't believe I sold my tier 5 Drakari that I needed. Oh man, I don't have any gold left. I feel like such a clown right now. Oh, that was so stupid. That would have been 18 each turn to those guys instead of 9. Stupid. Oh, idiot. Well, we get another taunt out of the deal. Damn it. That was dumb. It's late. I need to go to bed. These are like late mistakes that you make when you're getting tired. You're like, oh, that was stupid. Yeah, having the Drakari next with a Bannerborn, man. Ooh. I mean, it's still nice. I don't know if it would have been enough anyway. Oh my god, these are some big boy minions. We might be in lethal damage. Yeah, I think it's just lethal 97%. I believe it. All right, so the name of the game was to try. Oh boy, I'm just getting slaughtered. Yeah, that's lethal. I should have quit on my last game. It was fun. I need to go to bed. Okay, so the idea would have been to pivot, obviously with a Drakari, which I sold like an idiot, to build up some blood gems and pivot back to a pirate. The problem with a pirate build, and something that I say all the time, even though I fall into the trap of a blade collector, there's really no good way to buff pirates consistently. You do need to rely on blood gems to do that. So when you get a cool bore pirate game, it actually kind of works out because you could take the blood gems that you earn from a cool bore and throw them on 1 or 2 pirates. The problem that I did with that game was I had a very heavy pirate build. I had a lot of pirates in my hand and not a lot of cool bore. And then I pivoted late. It got lucky. And then trying to pivot back didn't really work out because, well, Drakari probably wouldn't help me. It was probably too late at that point, honestly. But what ultimately cost me that game was that I wasn't getting the best pirate cards and I wasn't getting the best cool bore cards. So I was like playing mediocrity across both of them, if that kind of makes sense. But it was fun. My voice is completely shot. I am going to bed. It has been a pretty long night. But it was fun. The title of this stream, obviously the BoHo Bonanza live. He knows who he is. I hope you enjoyed this. If you watched it live, great. If not, that's okay. It'll be on my demand to check it out later. And I'll be back again later in the week with some more gameplay. I got some good videos coming out later in the week, so stay tuned for that. But for now, that will wrap up this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side. Go Dog.